Welcome to the first episode of the More Monthly. Do you want to figure out what you should do with your job and how to build a career you love? Well, I can't really tell you how to do any of that, but I have had a little success in my career so far, and I wanted to share with you what's worked for me and what I'm still actively learning. Ever since I graduated in May of 2015 and got hired and moved to a new city, I realized that I'm a freshman all over again. I'm still actively learning how to be a grown-up, not binge eat sea salt and vinegar kettle chips, in addition to navigating the corporate world. So over the next year, each month I'll share with you a critical lesson I've learned or something I wish I would have known as an ambitious 22-year-old ready to conquer the world. My goal with this series is to help other young professionals or professional hopefuls, and specifically women, to be successful in this exciting and slightly terrifying phase of not quite knowing what we should do or what we should do with our careers. And I hope to create an environment where others can share what's been helpful for them in their roles. So this is by no means an end-all gospel on what you should do to navigate your professional life, but hopefully it provides some helpful tips as you navigate your own career. And in this first episode, I'll share with you one of my favorite pieces of advice that I got the first few weeks of beginning my career. Starting out, I was very excited and nervous to have a real job in the real world just a few weeks after graduating, and I was determined to excel. As a proactive and ambitious person wanting to be successful, I had a list of all of the successful women that I wanted to emulate. After reading their bios, I decided that meant I needed to get my MBA. I was already starting to practice for my GMAT and looking up part-time MBA programs when I met with a mentor. Her advice helped me put things into perspective. Focus on doing the best you can at the job right now. Get the most out of the training program you're in. Building solid skills and showing value to the team you're in as soon as possible. These are the most important accomplishments for someone who's new to the team. As someone just starting out, it's so easy to get caught up in trying to emulate your career idols or plan out a path to get you where they are. But I realized I was looking at people who are towards the end of their 30 or 40-year career, and they didn't start out in that role they're in now. They had to excel in their first few roles in order to move to the places they're currently in. So the bottom line is, realize that no one's first job is their dream job. The best way to move forward in your career is to do an amazing job in your current role, whatever that is. This is a piece of advice I still use over 2 years into my career, and it's a great reminder when I get discouraged or feel light years away from my ideal job. Now, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment and let me know what was your favorite piece of advice you received in your first few weeks of starting your career. Remember, we're all figuring this out as we go along, and sharing the lessons we've learned will benefit everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The More Monthly.